Can you hear me stream? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me stream? Can you hear me stream? I don't know. We'll find out. Are we live? Are we live? Today we're gonna do something a little different, but fun, I'd say. Until I get very peeved and unhappy. Fun. So I'll be honest. What I want to do eventually is I want to here. We'll wait until somebody pops in the stream and we can make sure everything is working and everything. But what I wanted to get to eventually is yeah. So it looks fun for me. Sounds good. Hey, hey, hey! How we doing, Megadilly? So today we're gonna start a Nuzlocke, a proper Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum. A proper playthrough, for real. Nuzlocke, showing off what I do know, because the last two games that I was starting to play, I'll be fair, I don't really know as much of the last two Pokemon games, but this game, holy shit, it's kind of loud. This game I know like the back of my hand. Let me know if you can hear the music. Yeah, you can hear the music. But we're chilling. How are we looking, by the way? Does it look good? Mute the stream on your phone. Oh, sorry. Yes, there. I muted the stream on my phone. I just wanted to see if the volume was working earlier. But yeah, I love this game. I've played this game a billion fucking times. So I have no excuse not to do a Nuzlocke of it. So wish me luck, honestly. We're just gonna hop right into it. Oh, I already started a file, but so I'm gonna have to exit that. But reset. And but point being, this will be. I should have checked this earlier. But point being, we can cut this out of the actual episode when it goes up. But I don't know if do I have to make my own. I guess I can put this on the Damian East channel. Do you want to edit this or should I edit this? I should probably edit this. It's probably the good thing to do for me to edit this. But it's going to be a legit Nuzlocke. Why did I do that again? I need up select B. 1 second. I don't know what the controls are mapped to yet. Give me 2 minutes. No, I pressed A. Clearly, there's so many things I should have done previous to actual stream start. Give me 1 moment. Maybe I should have done a test stream. Anyway, this is a good figuring everything out, honestly. It won't need too much edit. Yeah, it should not need too much editing. Just cut out this huge first half where I don't know what the frick I'm doing. Anyway, view, emulation, edit, file, preferences, input. What is select? Select is tab. What was that noise? Did you like subscribe or something? What was that? What was that noise? I heard a blub, blub, blub. You heard that too, right? Did somebody follow me? What is going on? I don't see it. Well, anyway, now that I know what I'm doing, we're going to start a Nuzlocke. This is going to be a Nuzlocke. I'm going to lose a couple times. The goal is to eventually be able to do Mogul Platinum. What's his name's version of it? Oh, raid. It's a raid. Sick. But the goal is to eventually do Mogul Platinum, but we'll get there. That one's a lot harder. Hey, there we go. We just have to delete the save data that's there right now. Yes. Once the data is deleted, this just takes so long. Delete it all anyway. Yes, deleting all saved data. It isn't that much, but it's enough that I don't want to start there. I want to start with the intro of the actual game. But, point being, I don't know who I'm going to pick yet as a starter. So, if you want to see me use a particular starter, tell me in chat. I hosted. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the host. Sick. But yeah, it should be a fun stream. As soon as we're ready to go here. But welcome to the Damon Does Stupid Stuff podcast. That's what I'm going to call this. The Damon Does Stupid Stuff podcast. Because Damon just does stupid stuff. Like Nuzlocking. A game that I will get super frustrated Nuzlocking. But that being said, if you don't know the rules of a Nuzlocke, if my Pokemon dies, it dies. I have to nickname it. Let's let the frame rate go back to normal. I have to nickname all my Pokemon. I can only catch the first Pokemon on each route. That being said, I am using the dupes clause, so if it's a Pokemon I've already caught, then I don't have to catch it again. I'm trying to think of other rules. Oh yeah, I won't be using items in battle, because I don't even do that during a normal playthrough much, because it's not fun. And I'm gonna try my best not to overlevel, but like, I don't care. Like, this game's hard. It's one of the harder Pokemon games. It's not even like it's hard. It's not even that hard. It's just... I'm just scared. I'll be honest. I'm just scared. And then when I have to actually do the Mogul Platinum version, like, bro, I'm terrified. I might use items in battle for that one. Not even gonna lie. Items do make it way too easy, though. But we'll see. Should I pick a boy or... Am I a boy or a girl? The first decision of the playthrough. We won't be making many of these, other than nicknames. Do we have any thoughts out there? Girl. Girl, it is. And what is our name? What would my name be if I was a girl? I wonder. What would my name have been if I was a girl? I have no clue. Dylan's suggestion is R. Kelly. We're not gonna go with that. But I will go with Kelly. I do not hate Kelly. I'm not a hater of the name Kelly. That being said, I believe this is the first game where characters' names in the Pokemon series were actually spelled correctly. And that being said, they weren't screamed into the mic with all caps, like all the Pokemon. But for some reason, the Pokemon in this game, I believe, are still screamed into the mic with all caps. But I will be naming my Pokemon normally, because I just like not screaming things in all caps. Our girl Kelly. Yes, that is our girl Kelly. Our girl Kelly, not our girl. We don't have to think about it too much. Alright? Let's just... I'm not naming this character after R. Kelly. I just want that to be clear. For legal reasons, I guess. I don't know. Her name's Kelly, alright? This is Kelly's adventure. What's Kelly's friend's name? What's Kelly's friend's name? / rival. I do like this rival. What should we name him? Any thoughts? Joe Biden. Okay. Let me think on that one. Alright, I've decided. His name's Zach. Good suggestion, Mega Dilly Bar. We like Zach. Zach is a great name. He seems like a Zach to me. He has the personality of what I imagine a Zach would have the personality of. Such. This is probably one of my favorite rivals. I know people really just don't like him. Since I guess he was one of the first truly friendly rivals. But I still think he's annoying. Like, he's still a good level of, like, you want to beat him. He's just that obnoxious, because he is always, like, one step ahead of you. On your journey, I'm sure you will discover perhaps something about yourself. No, I don't care much about the story. But I will kind of go through it, because I'm a story-driven person, and I haven't read through this game in a long time, so I think it'd be a fun... Jesus, I think it'd be a fun experience. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to the Sinnoh region from the Kanto region. Let me know if we don't really want to read everything, but I'm down to do it. I think it's fun if it's more of a scripted kind of adventure, and that leans into reading into it, especially because it's a Nuzlocke. You know what I mean? That concludes our special program. Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by the Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. Nationwide. Never mind. This is not an ad. There's no ads here. This is not sponsored. It looks pretty good, honestly. I like how it looks right now. Do we look clean from our end? Do we like how we're looking stream-wise? I'm really proud of myself. Hey, Kelly, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Prof. Rowan is that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right. We're going to see Prof. Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Oh, Kelly, if you're late, I'm fining you $10 million. I forgot that line was in this game. Press the X button. Oh, wait. The X button opens the menu. Give me 1 second. I am going to change the time because I don't like playing this game at night. I like one spot of the game at night. Well, we'll go with it. I don't know how far we're going to make it today. We'll see how it looks. And then we'll ask. Looking clean. Sick. Go is pretty awful. We don't really like Go. Go kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. But, like, he's not written from a good perspective. Like, there's no way you can write a character like him and make it interesting. Like, you just... Yeah. His sole purpose is to catch Pokemon, and, like, I get it. But, like, it's not well done. And it's a hard thing to do well. I think virtually impossible. Hi, college kid. How are we doing? If you can't tell, I'm low-key struggling remembering who you are. I know it in the back of my brain somewhere, but how are we doing? Looking clean. I'm glad we're looking clean. But yeah, Go is an awful, awful, awful person. I don't remember what my mom said, but I'm gonna talk to her real quick. Excuse my mom voice. I wouldn't even come up with the. You know how impatient Zach is. He took off before I could even ask what it was about. Okay, that was fine. That wasn't awful. That didn't kill me. Oh yes, Kelly. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. Ah, Brooklyn. Hey, yes. How are you? I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm assaulting people with this terrible, terrible voice. Um, it would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So, well, take care, sweetie. I'm gonna need help choosing my starting Pokemon. Nuzlocks are hard and scary. Not even gonna lie. We're just gonna try to rush through it. Do we like it at night? It kind of looks nice at night. But I think there's a part where it's kind of dark and the and I like the Pokemon Center theme at night. Do we stay at night or do I change it today? Let me know in the comments below. What's the starters in the game? So the starters are Infernape, Empoleon, and the grass type, Torterra. They're probably the most well-rounded starters. Any of them would be easy. I will say Infernape is my favorite, but would not be the easiest per se. Would be the easiest throughout the whole game, but not for the start of the game, I don't think. Night looks fine. Yeah, I like Night. I like how it looks. How are you, Brooklyn? For real. How you been? I appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Did you come calling on Zach? He's gone for a second, then he came running back home. Can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Well, I mean, if anybody had a dad and... Oh, wait! He does have a dad! Spoilers! We'll meet that person later. Good. I'm glad. Glad to hear. I have to turn off the light in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. The music of this game is freaking awesome. Let's just listen to that for a moment. Now, some people will bag on some of the themes in this game, but Infernape is sick. Is super sick. But, and I understand why people would bag on some of the music in this game, but I still like every track. I still think every track is really good. In its own respect, in its own regard. But, that's my opinion. And opinions can be wrong. Hey, Kelly. I'll be waiting on the road. It'll be $10 million fine if you're late. Really? $10 million, bro? You need to chill. But anyway, I haven't seen what a Pokemon battle looks like yet, so... On this very, very legit copy of Pokemon Platinum. Lovely weather we're having. I don't understand. But okay. I don't know what you're trying to say there. We are having very lovely weather. A nice little bit of snow. It looks pretty. This game does look pretty at night, honestly. I just don't like the dark hue most of the time. Does this change anything? On your end? Probably not. I have to assume not. But I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Let's get moving to Prof. Rowan's lab. Prof. Rowan's lab. Jeez, I can't speak English. Zach! Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. Doesn't matter if we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. No, I don't trust you. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? Yes? So, what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. Basically, he wants me to go lightning speed. I don't even have the running shoes yet, bro. If we keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into any wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here we go. On your marks. Hold it! Why did I do that voice? Now we're gonna stick with that voice. No, he had a different voice earlier. We're going back to the old voice. You two seem to have any Pokemon. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going to the tall grass? He's just silent. That's a lot of dots, bro. That's a lot of dots. Hey, Kelly, this old guy. It's Prof. Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to run into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Real DS for sure. For true? Real DS for true. Why'd you say lovely weather we're having? I want to understand. That's all I want. I want to know why. Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. It is right for me to put them on... Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? No! Whoa, hold up. You're not making any sense here. I didn't quite catch that. So I'll ask again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. I'm just gonna go with yes for the rest of the time. I'm not Sugar Conway. I'm not gonna know at every opportunity. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly... Really? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. Right, Kelly? Yeah. I do. That's just a fact. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly enter the tall grass without a Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. That's a fair assumption. That's a fair assessment of the situation. Well, then forget about me. But give the Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to run into the tall grass. You know. How big of you? Very well then. I wouldn't trust the two of you with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that experience. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where... Oh, I'm not used to playing the girl, so I'm not used to it being Lucas, sorry. Because I'm the Dawn. I'm Dawn. Conversation starter. That was an awful conversation starter. Oh, was it while I was gone and you were listening to the music? That makes sense. But Lucas. We like Lucas. Dawn is a cooler character than Lucas, I think. But Lucas makes more sense. I don't know. In my brain. They're the same exact character. I think they have the same exact dialogue, but I'm not sure. You left your briefcase behind the lake. Is something wrong here? There it is. Lucas, nice work. What I was about to say, what I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm terrible at reading. What? These Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Kelly, you choose first. Hey, I'm practically grown up. I have to show some class here. No, he just wants to choose the Pokemon that I'm weak against. But anyway. What are we going for? Mates. Are we going for Infernape? I quite like Infernape. Infernape would be my comfort. Is like comfort food here. Like, I'm likely going to end up with a team that I usually end up with. which I'm not complaining about at all. Like, that's not a bad thing. Is that yeah as an answer to... No, that's not an answer to my recent question. But are we choosing Chimchar? Is that what we're going for? And if we do, we have a minute to decide on the nickname for said Chimchar. So just let me know. This is where are we committing to the bit? It's not a bit. Hell yeah. Chimchar it is then. For real, for real. I have no problem picking Chimchar, but we will check Chimchar's nature just because if it's a really bad one, I'll be sad. But Caesar? I kind of like that. That's kind of sick. But let me know if I read that right, because it looks funny. That's fellow newcomers. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. We don't have Pokeballs yet, so we can't really catch a Pokemon yet. Professor, wait for me! But as soon as we get to Sandgem Town, that's when the Nuzlocke will truly start. Oh! I forgot there's a battle here. So, this is the biggest hurdle of any Nuzlocke ever. But since I'm an attacker, it should be fine, right? Let's check our stats. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Because this is scary. Because I'm genuinely terrified. Because if I lose the Nuzlocke, I can't even check our stats right here. Are you kidding me? I can't even check my own Pokemon right now, bruh. Okay, well, I get from Planet... Oh, from Planet of the Apes, yes! Yes, that's great, that's sick. Is it spelled exactly that way? Because I'll spell it exactly that way. But, oh yeah, this does look not bad at all. Growl. Okay, that's annoying. But hopefully I can still win. Just don't attack me. Just do me a favor and just don't attack me. That would be pretty cool of you. To just not throw any attacks out at all. But that isn't looking like I have a very great attack stat. Honestly, already. Caesar. Yeah, Caesar's the name. That's a sick name. I appreciate it. I do like theming as well. So I'm probably going to try to keep with the idea that each Pokemon is named after a movie character. So I'll probably stick with that. Okay, cool. He's just gonna click Growl. I'll be honest, I've never watched Planet of the Apes. Is it good? I've heard it's pretty good. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I just need to kill, though. Maybe I'll get a Twilight reference in here at some point for you, Brooklyn. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. We're just one hit away. That's it. Nope, we're 2 hits away. Please don't crit. We're good. We're faster. So that's what matters. Maybe we're a really good nature. Maybe we have a speed raising nature. That would be sick. But we'll find out here. I'm not going to tap through very quickly. I'm going to check our stats. Level 6. Okay, so we got +2 in attack. That's actually really good. Oh yeah, those stats look bomb. Look actually really, really good. Like, all around. I'll have to put them through an IV calculator later. But for those of you who don't know, IVs are individual values. Basically, they determine how strong your Pokemon can be. Give me one moment. Hello? What's up? Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. We still there? We still chilling? I had to deal with some music stuff. Very important business. Very important business. I sound so self-important. No. Yeah, I'll talk about that later. But point being, back into the zone. We'll chop that bit out. But Dylan, you still vibing here? Yeah. Cool. Sick. Wow. That's what happened to you? You and Zach are lucky to have the Pokemon Professor. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you, too. Oh my god. just imagining that we're maimed by wild Pokemon. Oh man. That's funny in my head, but not actually funny in real life. Kelly, go see the go see the Pokemon Professor and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, there is a lot of areas here too, so that'll be nice. Oh, I know. Kelly, put these on. It is bad that we're playing at night though, because we have the chance to run into Kricketot. And Kricketot is not good. Definitively not good. You can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press B and dash. Put the running shoes on. And go off in a blaze of glory or whatever she said. I have no clue what she said, honest to God. Because I wasn't paying enough attention to be, if I'm being real. So I'll have to use both hands for that, so I can't hold the mic. So give me one momentito. I think we'll try to get to Sandgem Town today. We'll just keep going until I feel like stopping. Or, Dylan, you have to go to bed. Just let me know. We're vibing so far. But, can you still hear me? This is going to be the chill night stream now. I am in bed, I will let you know. I took my whole stream setup from my closet, put it in my bed, because that's more comfy. But now I can run, baby. Running time. Oh man, this game is so slow, honestly, low-key. Especially the start. It's kind of freaking slow, I'm not gonna lie to you. We've been doing this for a minute. And it doesn't help. Anyway, let me read what this man's saying. Let me sit up. Actually, that'll be a nice thing to do. I'm going to see Prof. Rowan, so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they have a legendary Pokemon that lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. We'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Now there's one fatal flaw with the situation. Dylan, you should know based on the situation that we had the other day. It's this thing that I told you I do all the time that I just completely forget. Especially when it comes to a Nuzlocke. That's really important, frankly. But me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Anyway, I'm just gonna sprint. Look how fast this man just walks. His walking speed is ridiculous. Anyway, you can talk to him in this situation, and he has some pretty fun talking text, but I really just don't care that much, so the Pokemon battle. Wasn't that wickedly fun, or what? I think I'd pick the moves, and my Pokemon would use them. Yeah. Did you hear that voice crack? Ugh. I'm going to battle tons and get real close with Pokemon. Is this X? Yes, it is. Let me look at my... Let me see what my actual nature is. Naive. So that is up in speed. I think that's minus one of the defenses. If I'm not... That's minus special defense. Plus speed minus special defense. That's actually really, really good. So hopefully we don't screw this up. He just can't take special defensive hits. So he's going to die. In this Nuzlocke, he's going... Like, there's going to be a point where I'm not paying enough attention and he dies. But let's just not jinx it. How about that? Let's try not to jinx it. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing the legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. If you read the sign, it actually does say there's a legendary Pokemon there. So, like, it's pretty funny. What's going on? Oh, you... Not a fan. The expanding space. I will take it all. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name, remember it. Until then, sleep while you still can. Legendary Pokemon for Lake Bay. Okay, now that I'm actually reading it, like that, he does seem like a much cooler character. And this scene is not in Diamond and Pearl, which is pretty depressing, because in Diamond and Pearl, he's just not a great character. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy? Okay, Kelly. Let's catch that legendary Pokemon. And Dylan, do you know what the problem was? If you know what the problem was, speak now. The problem with catching this legendary set of legendary Pokemon is a pretty simple problem. It's not all that surprising. It's pretty dumb, honestly. Did you hear that? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Zoned out. Sorry, you're good. You were probably focused on something else. But, like, the problem with us being here, trying to catch a legendary Pokemon, will be revealed promptly. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs? P-O-K-E accent. Oh, wait. P-O-K accent E. Balls. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I blame you, Dylan. That's your fault. That's entirely your fault. I blame you. But, I feel like this is the right thing to do in this situation, is blame you. But, take them around to us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we ask? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? We could go visit him if we need anything. Okay, Kelly, I'll race you. First one to Professor Lab and Sandton Town rules. Yeah, except he goes at frickin' super speed, so it's not even fair. But I'm fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, we're moving on. Moving on. I gotta sleep. Good stream, man. Thanks, man. I'm just digging the vibes. That being said, since he's heading out, I'm gonna stick around unless somebody chats soon. I'm gonna stick around as long as I feel like going, but we're probably gonna get Pokeballs and catch our first Pokemon. That was a very annoying thing to do, to leave the mouse there that whole time. But, we'll probably try to catch our first Pokemon and then move on from there. But, that being said, like I was saying the other day, there is always, and there will always be someone on this route holding a potion. It's not this lady. If your HP gets too low, you should go home and get some rest. Your mom heals you. That's what that tutorial is for. Every character in this first portion of the game is specifically meant to give you a tutorial. So, the thing about this game that's really good is that there's so many areas this early on. So here, I can catch a Bidoof, I can catch Starly or Bidoof or Kricketune since it's night. If you are doing a Nuzlocke, don't do it at night, because Kricketune is bad, and that just lowers your chance of finding finding Starly, which is the good one. But since you have the option of going to the lake and catching Starly as well, that's nice, at least. But you're going to want Bidoof and Starly anyway. If you run into Kricketune, I'm sorry. That being said, 9 times out of 10, knowing my luck, I'll end up running into a Kricketune. if I do run into a Kricketune, I'm going to kill it because it's more worth it getting the experience this early on than it is catching a freaking useless Pokemon. Frankly. So, that's how I feel about that one. Obtained a potion. Very nice, very nice. That's the person you get the potion from, by the way. Now, who's this going to be? Another Bidoof. So this being said, the reason why you want a Bidoof, Bidoof's stats aren't great. It's just, it's not a good Pokemon per se, but this game is heavy with HMs. Like there's so many HMs that you have to use to get through the game, and like I'm not complaining per se. I do like HMs, which is not a popular belief, but I think they should have been implemented differently from the start, from the jump. Honestly, that's my opinion, though. You can have yours, like I said, and people say all the time, opinions aren't right or wrong, and opinions can't be right or wrong. But if you like Kricketot, your opinion's wrong. Unless you're like it only for its cry. Its cry is pretty cool. I'll give you that. But other than that, you're pretty cringe. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. The prof's waiting to see you. See, this is the Pokemon Research Lab. We'll just go ahead and thud. That's going to be a reoccurring theme. I don't know if I'd call it a theme, but he runs into us a lot. What the? Oh, you, Kelly. The old guy. He's not so scary much once you totally whatever. Ah, it doesn't matter, Kelly. I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in. Their dialogue is definitely different now that I think about it. Well, look who's here. Kelly. Was it? Oh god. Let's try this again. Well, look who's here. Kelly, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. And trusting you with that Chimchar was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would. And as the previously agreed upon nickname was Caesar, that's what we're going to go with. Caesar. That's a sick name. Honestly, I appreciate you coming up with that name and not just saying, he's gone now, but I appreciate Dylan coming up with that name and not just saying, R. Kelly or Joe Biden. Because the creativity there is 100% appreciated and pretty sick. Anyway. Okay, I see. Are you happy with that nickname? Yes. When I first saw you two about to step in the tall grass without a Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by the foolhardy children. But now you astounded me in an entirely different way. Already, there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Chimchar feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Chimchar of yours. Boy, am I glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. That makes it sound kind of creepy. It's kind of a creepy dude, creeping up on me all the time and then being like, I'm not sure if I would even want to think about it. Sounds like he's gonna murder me. Anyway, There's something. Okay, first, real quick. This song. This is the only opportunity you'll get to hear this song, other than the opening. This version of this song, other than the opening of the game. Like, whew, the music in this game. But anyway, I don't want to get too in-depth on that kind of stuff. I don't want to reiterate things that people have already iterated over and over again. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask you. I will entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh region for me? Yeah. Good answer. Kelly obtained the Pokedex. Alright, Kelly, this is the beginning of our adventure. Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every Pokemon you encounter. Kelly, I ask you to go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got the same kind of Pokedex as you. When you walked to Route 201 with... when you walked to Route 201 with your Pokemon, how did you feel? I've lived 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there is countless Pokemon in this world. That means there's just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Kelly, your grand adventure... Adventure? Your grand adventure begins right now. The professor asked me to help, so I'm filling the Pokedex pages too. That makes us comrades working toward the same goal. I'll teach you some stuff later, okay? I'm Lucas's father. I'll be happy to assist you on your quest for Pokemon. I'm sure we can count on you. He's kind of sus. I'm calling it now. That laughing and that man's kind of sus. My man's over here just a little bit on the sus side. Not gonna lie. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna heal at the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna save real quick, just because I like saving. It makes me feel better. But yeah, we're very close to the true start of the Nuzlocke. I'm really nervous, honestly. This is probably a good place to end episode 1. I think we're just gonna mass record a couple because I'm in the mood. I'm getting comfy. So we're just gonna keep going. Why the heck not? I just have to think of nicknames on my own because I don't think many people are watching right now. But this should be fun. I'm super excited. Let's get started. That being said, episode 1 ends here. I'll see you guys on the YouTubes in episode 2, where we'll catch our first Pokemon, and the Nuzlocke will truly begin. Now, that being said, episodes 2 will start here. Let's jump right into it. Kelly! I have something good here. You should take this as well. Obtain the TM-27. Kelly put the TM-22 in their TM and HM's pocket. That is a technical machine. That one contains the move Return. Using a technical machine, or a TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. I hate this about TMs, first of all. Or early game, like this gen's TMs. Like, it's cool in TRs and the newest gen, because they do it right, and I quite like it there. But That's one thing I'm not looking forward to. BDSM. Misspoke there. That's one thing I'm not looking forward to. BDSPs. When BDSP comes around. Oh my god, that was awful. I'm so sorry. Um, that is that is one of the things I'm looking forward to when BDSP comes around. Um, that being said, I will not be able to stream BDSP um, when it comes out. Though I will have it though. Um, I pre-ordered it because I'm a loser. However, I'm not looking forward to finding out whether TMs are single use or not. It's just not going to be a fun experience. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use the TM or not. I'll send you off with this wish that your journey will be fun. Well, I'll be. That professor had TMs. Next thing, he'll tell me he bowed when he was young. Well, yeah. I mean, most people do in this world, I assume. Hey, Kelly. I want to show you a few things. So, follow me. This building with the red roof, it's not red. It's not red. In what world is that red? That's not red. That has red on it, but it's not red. Mistranslation. We'll chalk it up to that. Probably a mistranslation, right? Yeah. Is the Pokemon Center. You can get your Pokemon healed. And if it's been hurt in battle, you can find the Pokemon Center in those towns. Yeah, this one's just as red as the other one. It's not red at all. Anyway, over here in the building with the blue roof is the Pokemon Mart. This is a shop where you can buy and sell things, all sorts of items. Since you're a rookie trainer, you won't be able to buy very much stuff. This alludes to the fact that the more gym badges you have, which this is the coolest part, one of the coolest parts of the shops in this game, which you don't see done in a lot of other games. Like, they scale the item shops. So for the more gym badges you have, the more items you have available to you, which is sick. Like, that's a sick idea. Like, whoever came up with that one, pat on the back to you. Like, if they could only scale the level of Pokemon to your level, that would be cool as well. In newer games. Maybe not in this game. In this game, it's fun to have that difficulty, and I don't think it would be as difficult if you scaled to the trainer's level. It would be more difficult than it is, it's super easy. The newest games are just easy as all get out. But, point being, I don't know, whatever. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, right, Kelly? Oh yeah, right, Kelly. Yeah, you should let your family know that you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokedex. Sometimes, you have to go far away, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. Okay, I'm seeing you. Yeah, so we're gonna grab some Pokeballs, go to the Pokemon Center, and catch our first couple Pokemon. We're banking on getting a Bidoof. That way we can for sure get a, I think it's a 100% chance, basically. If we get a Bidoof, I think it's pretty much a 100% chance we get, Starly at the lake. 5 Pokeballs. Well, we should just spend all our money on Pokeballs, honestly. Yeah, because we're not gonna use... We're not really going to use potions. We'll do 15 Pokeballs. Because we do get Pokeballs from him after. And then we'll buy 1 potion. Because we already have 1 potion. So we'll buy 1 potion. And that gives us a Premier Ball. Money's going to be tight this whole playthrough, probably. But that's just because of how many balls we're going to need. Because if Dylan was still here, that joke would not have gone over well. Anyway, but either way, this whole episode's going to be a mess. Let's be real. Anyway, first encounter, everybody. This is where the Nuzlocke truly begins. Let's see what it is. Just anything but Cricketune, and I'm happy. Hey! That's actually really good. I'm am kind of scared that I'll kill it in one hit though. So frankly, I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. This is the I also didn't heal, so but it's fine because this early it shouldn't make a difference whether they have full health or not. Like catching wise, catching Pokemon is pretty easy. I say as I fail to catch the Pokemon. How much damage does it? Okay, it does 1 hit point of damage to me. We're chilling. I don't really appreciate the fact that it's literally the lowest level it could possibly be. But switch training is a thing, so we're good. It should be fine. If it has a good nature, I'm not complaining. And if it doesn't have a good nature, there's tons of flying types in this game. Like, we don't necessarily have to. Like, Starly's really good. So like, first encounter wise, could not have asked for anything better. We have to nickname the Starly. Bird wise, what can I come up with bird wise for a nickname? Let me really think this one through real quick. Birds. Birds. Can I think of a bird character? A cool bird character in a movie? This is going to be the hardest part, but we'll probably cut this bit from the actual episode. This is going to take forever to think of. This is really hard. So I'm researching right now, randomly, out of the blue, what kind of bird this man is. He's a Sturdinay. That may or may not help me in my search for for a name for this Pokemon. Yeah, that may or may not help me in naming this particular Pokemon. But it looks like it's kind of related to a crow, which makes sense. But not really. Not closely related to a crow, but, you know. This is the problem. This is the problem here. No. No. When you look up, yeah, that's bad. Let's not think of it from a crow angle. Let's just avoid the crow angle. The crow angle seems awful. This is why I need to do this with people watching. I think that the people name these Pokemon. If you're out there, help me name this Pokemon. This is hard. Naming Pokemon is difficult, man. Bird. 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 What? This is so weird. Keep looking. I'm really thinking here. This is hard. This is hard. I'm really thinking with my big noggin. Right. That I think I have a couple ideas now. I like so yes. I like the idea of naming him Zazu. I like Zazu. Zazu's a good name. I think that's what we're gonna go with. His name's Zazu. From the Lion King. Zazu is your name. You shall lead us to victory, or be completely useless. I could have spent all this time naming you Zazu, and not even use you because you have a crap nature. But we'll find out. Is that how you spell it? Yep. Zazu. That's a good name. A good name for you, sir. Gosh, this is always the hardest part. This is going to be the hardest part of the whole Nuzlocke. Naming each Pokemon. Especially since all that thought went into the name, and it might not even last long enough to get use out of that name. That was weird. It might literally not last as long as we were on that naming screen. Careful nature. What does that do? I do not recall. Careful nature. It doesn't look like it lowers attack, which is what's important. Okay, increases special defense and lowers special attack. That's good. For all intents and purposes, lowering special attack does not matter here on this Pokemon specifically because, yeah, you're an attacker. It's pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with that. That being said, I'm gonna switch Zazu to the front and get Zazu some levels. Because having a decent special defense stat would not be bad as well. We do want to survive this run. That would be the goal. To survive as long as we possibly can. So if we can do that, that'll be really, really nice. Oh, also, we're just going to sit and enjoy this late night Pokemon Center theme. Because, oh, it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. Isn't that just so nice? Don't we just love that? Oh, it's just so nice. It's so calming. I just love all the music from this game, though. Honestly, it's just so good. But, anyway, moving on. We've got Zazu. We've got Caesar. Let's go get another Pokemon. A wild Bidoof appeared. Go, Zazu. We're gonna go catch a Bidoof at the lake, which I'm pretty sure the only two Pokemon that you can catch at the lake is Bidoof and Starling. So, but we will find out. Finding out is what we will be doing. Let's see how much this tackle does to us. That's enough that I believe a crit. No, a crit still wouldn't kill. Crit would do like 9 damage. Well, a crit might actually kill. But either way, we have a potion. Yep, a crit would not kill there. Would not have killed there. Seeing as that was a crit. So that was a good call. But, oh, I wasn't supposed to use items in battle. It's fine. In big battles. In important battles, we're not going to use items. This is one of my first Nuzlocks. I still have yet to finish one. I've never officially finished a Nuzlocke. So, it's fine. We're fine. Don't bully us. I just didn't want to switch train because I wanted all the experience. Is that bad? Oh my god, you can't be missing, bro. Zazu, you cannot be missing there. You literally would have died to a crit. What are you doing, Zazu? Stop. Zazu. Let's go back home and heal real quick. And then let's go catch a new Pokemon. Switch training is the game. The name of the game is Switch Training. Oh, you're not House. You're not House. You're other House. Not to mention, like I always love mentioning, Zach's house. Not Zach's mother's house. Not Zach's father's house. Zach's house. The house is owned by Zach. And Kelly's house. House is owned by Kelly. And for those of you thinking, it doesn't actually say Zach's house on the mailbox. It says something else, and you're just saying in your brain, Zach's house. Why? Why would then I come over here and it say Kelly's house and not my house? Just saying. These houses belong to us. They are in our name. The child's name. The 10-year-old's name. Confirmed. Anyway. Welcome home, Kelly. Why? Welcome home, Kelly. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I just made dinner. Take a quick rest, dear. Low-key, best mom in the whole series. Best mom. If I had to rank the moms, she's #1 mom. In the whole Pokemon series. Name a better mom. What is that, Kelly? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Oh dear. Go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Kelly. I've got something that you'll find useful. Kelly obtained the journal. Kelly put the journal in the key items pocket. That's a journal. It keeps record of your daily encounters. Or endeavors. I don't know what she said. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you last did. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Kelly. I'll be alright. Oh, this is the sweetest. Oh, I'll be alright by myself. So, you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. That's so sweet. See? Best mom. Best mom. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught here. Oh, best mom. For real best mom, bro. Excuse me, is my little Zach here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. And he left without saying goodbye. Which, oof, that hits home. Once you've left home, you get it. Like, uh, and especially if you've left home without saying goodbye. Like, ooh, ooh. This scene is just so good. Anyway, the boy shouted. The boy shouted about going off on an adventure, and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry. Oh, no. Not to worry. Kelly will deliver it to him, won't you, Kelly? Won't you, Kelly? Really? Oh, really? You did that for me? Kelly, please take this sack for me. Kelly obtained this parcel. You put the parcel in the key item's pocket. Bye-bye, Kelly. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Duval Life City. Okay, please take it back to my Zach. That is so sad, but so sweet. While you're gone, I go and... Oh, while you're gone... Oh, this is the best text that she has, too. While you're gone, I go and visit Zach's mom. We talk about this and that. Well, actually, all we do is talk about you two. And that, in the context of right now, I haven't been gone at all. But, like, later in the game, if you roll up and hear that text, it's just so cute. Like, what a good game. Anyway, this was back when Pokemon games were good. Though I haven't really... I have to investigate that. But they gave us so much flavor text that we just didn't need. And that's probably one of the best parts. But second wild encounter of our Nuzlocke, everybody. Are you ready? Never mind, I lied. This is an instance in which I would say Dupe's Clause is applied. Since I already have a Starlight, I do not have to catch this one. But I can see how much this one does damage versus how much I do damage to him. It looks about exactly the same. Granted, I can't do much less damage, so I don't know if Growl is going to make a difference. It makes a huge difference. Okay, off into Caesar. Also, the cries and the movement. This was a new thing to this game. The cries and the movement, the schmovement, if you will, at the start of every... It wasn't a new thing in this game, but it was done, I feel like, best in this game. It was, I believe it was in... And it was new in the way that they could move. I believe they had small little animations in Emerald, but it wasn't to the same extent, you know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't to the same extent. They couldn't do as much there as they can do in this game. But give me Bidoof. A lot of Starlies today. And I'm not complaining. It's just like... Did I ask to see a lot of level 2 Starlies specifically. Maybe this one will just growl forever. That would be pretty comfy. I would not complain about that, not in the slightest. You know, this is looking like a bad idea. We do also have a speed tie crit, baby. Oh yeah, Zazu is chillin'. I quite like this Zazu, man. Also, we have some good natures on everybody. Okay, now you have to die. Thank you. We do like getting experience. Now show me a Bidoof. So I can catch it. Show me something that I can catch. Hey, Bidoof. 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 I think this Bidoof can legit kill me from here, So first thing I'm gonna do is switch. Because I am actually scared of this Bidoof. We're gonna try to scratch it. Hopefully it's not a crit. Hopefully it doesn't kill. If it does, okay, we're fine. We are chilling. I can do another scratch. Hopefully it doesn't crit, like I said. Hopefully we're chilling. My heart just jumped a teeny bit in my chest. But Bidoof, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. I already have the perfect name for this Bidoof. That was just my brain. That moment of silence was just my brain wondering exactly whether I should do this or not. The Plump Mouse Pokemon. Welcome to the team. Is everybody prepared for this? I don't think anyone is truly prepared for this. You could never prepare yourself for the energy that is held within the confines of this amazing Bidoof. And it kind of follows the theme, but not really. But you'll find out in a moment. Momentarily, you will know exactly this Bidoof's name, and you will know exactly why. One second, I gotta look up how you spell it per se. Oh, that's how you spell it. Okay, so yep. This is a genius. Genius. Okay. Welcome to the team, Danny DeVidoof. I'm proud of this. I don't know if you are. There was no clapping, there was no applause, but I felt it in my soul. Either everyone looked at me with that look, that look of disappointment, or everyone simultaneously agreed, yes, that is the right name. There is no other proper name for Danny DeVidoof. Welcome to the team, Danny DeVidoof. I love it. He's my favorite. Let's see his summary just in case. Jolly nature. That's kind of sick. That's plus speed minus jolly. That's minus special attack. That's kind of really good, but not for specifically not for Bidoof. It's not particularly good for Bidoof because Bidoof isn't particularly fast, and there's no situation in which Bidoof is fast. And that being said, just a real quick review of the Pokemon that we can catch here. Starly is fantastic because it gets the ability to Intimidate. I think that's the only ability that it gets. But, well, it only gets it when it evolves, but same difference. I'm pretty sure the same ability gets, right? Got Keen Eye, and Keen Eye turns into Intimidate. I've never seen a Starly without the ability to Intimidate. But Starly is an amazing attacker. It's so fast. And if you're in this game and you're not using Chimchar, like, you better use Starly. Starly's just that good. Like, and Chimchar, they just serve similar purposes. Mine specifically, with that much special attack and that much attack, can be a special attacker and an attacker. It's both those stats stay the same throughout its entire lifespan. But Staraptor, its base, once it's fully evolved, its base attack is just crazy. Even in its first form, its base speed will be outspeeding pretty much everything at this level, um, which is nice, and just really comfortable. Not a bad Pokemon to have at all, and not a bad Pokemon, especially when you're doing Nuzlocke like this. Not a bad Pokemon to grind up against as well, because it gives you speed, IVs, which will raise your speed, and speed is a great stat to raise. Like, the more speed you have, the more you're outspeeding everything, the more comfortable you are. Especially in a Nuzlocke, where going first really matters. So we'll definitely be beating some of those Starlies on this route and such. Yeah, so it's only ability is Keen Arm. I was correct. But one of the best attackers in the game. Like, this game had a lot of really good fast attackers. But like I said, when this Pokemon fully evolves, when Starly, sorry, I'll show you. When Starly fully evolves, its base attack stat is 120, and its base speed is 100. For reference, that is just ridiculously strong. That being said, its other stats, it's pretty frail, but it does have an 85 HP stat and a 70 defense, so it's not ridiculously frail, and it's even better in um, but not much better, but it's even better in Gen 6 onward. But point being, Gen 4 and 5, still a solid Pokemon. Like, I freaking love Starly. Especially this early in the game, and with the ability Intimidate, oof, and 70 in your with the ability Intimidate, 85 HP and a 70 base attack, base defense. You're gonna be surviving a lot more than you expect. As a Pokemon that does ridiculous amounts of damage. And really, my nature is so good because it's not so good, but it's good enough because my base special defense is really low, no matter what. So having that be buffed just a little bit, even, is gonna make a world of difference. And not using our special attack stat almost at all, we're J chilling, for real. I could not have had a smoother opening to this Nuzlocke. Like, I feel like I'm going on a normal playthrough. Honestly. But we're gonna grind up at the lake because it's easier to encounter. As far as I know, it's easy. Let me check that. Let me check Starly's encounter rate in Platinum in all these places. This is Route 201. Starly's encounter rate here is... Well, we can run around in the grass while we do this. Why exactly can't I see everything here? This isn't even the right route. This looks like Route 1. Oh, there we go. That's 201. The Pokemon, yeah, the encounter rate, Starly's encounter rate is 40% during the night, so it's really not that hard on Route 201. But, and yeah, Kricketot brings it down. Kricketot is only not there during the day, though, so I should say. But point being, finding that Starly at night, that was pretty lucky, not gonna lie. It's not super lucky, but it's lucky enough. Let me check the lake. Verity Lake. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5 isn't it showing me the Lake Verity? Yes, because there's not any Pokemon there. Yep, it's a 50-50 shot here. I was correct. Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot to find Starly here, period. So, and it's always a 50-50 shot to find Starly here. So, this is the best place to find them. This is where I'm going to be grinding them. For just a minute. That did a lot of damage. Oh, this is going to be annoying though. But, that being said, I can get both Zazu and Caesar. That is the good thing, the better thing. So, Pokemon don't get as much experience when switch training. And so on Pokemon that are level 2, it's really not that lucrative, to say the least. However, it is lucrative when you take in account the fact that we both get speed IVs for that. And that's really good. So, here it is. We shall train. And we do not want to fight Bidoof. Bidoof gives HP IVs. I'm sorry, HP EVs, which are great and we'll want, but unless it's like level 4, we really just don't care as much for our HP stats being buffed. Which this one's level 4, so I'll take this one out. It'll be good for our level wise, but as far as HP goes, we're not HP based Pokemon. These two are just not. So we'll take out like 4 Bidoof, which is 3 for Caesar. Because Caesar already took out 1, I believe, of Bidoof. And I took out a couple with, we'll take out like 3. Because that should give us enough leeway that we get an extra point in our HP stat, but it won't be too game-changing. Give me Starly. Show me Starlies. Show me Starlies. Yes, that's exactly what we would want to see. Let's see how much our Starly can do. Our Starly is level 3 now, so we should be able to take this out pretty confidently. After a level up. Though the growls is just annoying, bro. You're just annoying. You ain't nothing but annoying. Let's see some crits. Let's see some crit action. I'm obviously a little too greedy, but it's fine. You know, Starly's just not doing any less damage here, which I'm not complaining about. A crit would probably kill us here, but it's just gonna growl anyway, so who cares? At this point, I'm probably gonna go back to normal. But point being, we like the speed there. We like getting speed, getting fast and fast and faster and faster and faster. But we're gonna kill more Starly. Those IVs are gonna be those EVs are gonna be really important later down the line because as you level up, they stack up more and more. But you'll see it makes a difference. Because there's going to be some Pokemon that usually we wouldn't outspeed. Like, it would be really hard to outspeed, but none of the trainer Pokemon you fight in this game have EVs, as far as I know. That being said, there are Pokemon games where the Pokemon have EVs, like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which makes it that much harder of a game, but that much more fun, I think. in my opinion. Also, this is a good place to run back home. Like, it's super easy to run back home. That being said, I'm going to switch to Caesar here because I don't want to take any risks because it's a little higher than me. I know it's probably not going to do that much with the tackle, but it's just plain going to be smarter. And the Ember does not burn, unfortunately, but Growl doesn't make a difference. So the big thing this generation was the physical special split. I call it the physical special split 2.0 because there was already a physical special split in that, or well, it was just a special split, and then there was the physical special split. So what it was is there used to be just one special stat, which was the dumbest thing they've ever done in any regard because it was both your special attack and your special defense, and it was just plain broken, just nonsensically broken. But point being, you could see how fast we're already getting. We started with an attack stat of with a speed stat of 70, I believe, or of 7. I'm sorry, we started with a speed stat of 7, I believe, and now we're already at a speed stat of 10 with 2 levels. 2 levels difference and 3 points. Like, you can see the difference. It's blatant and obvious. But once you'll probably see the difference once Caesar starts leveling up from fighting these Starly. But the more Starly we fight, the better. It is quite enjoyable. Because there is going to be, and I am fighting these Bidoof early on, because there is going to be 4 extra, even if you raise, which we won't be maxing out our stats, because that's just a little overkill, I believe. But even if you did max out your stats, there is 4 EVs you have left to spread around. There's a little more than that, but they're useless after that first 4. And that'll be important for raising a stat, like a couple, I don't know if it's 1 point or a couple points, but point being, that 1 point could be the difference between life and death, especially if you crit here, yeah. A crit there would have been really bad. I wasn't paying enough attention, I will be completely honest, in that assessment of the situation. But we have some potions, so we're chilling. By some potions, I mean 1 potion, so we're chilling. Being said, more grinding is what the doctor asked for. I don't want to fight this Bidoof, but I will. But it is also my level, so I'm going to switch fight it. Especially since I'm going to level up here and probably learn Quick Attack if I'm not incorrect. Most of this is going to be cut through for the episode because this is just not the fun bit. But I want to do everything on stream for this Nuzlocke. That way y'all can hold me accountable. Like, I don't want anything to die off stream. I don't want anything to die on stream, but I don't want anything to die off stream and then to bring it back and just lie to you guys. If I'm doing everything Nuzlocke-wise, I'm doing everything on stream for this particular playthrough. Just because y'all will see, and y'all will know, and y'all will hold me accountable. And make me stick to the Nuzlocke. Do you learn? Yep, you learn Quick Attack here, which makes you, actually lethal. A lethal weapon. Bro. Especially, that being said, nothing can outspeed. Quick Attack is a priority move. Nothing can technically outspeed it. However, I think this will be the last Bidoof that I beat. But you'll see, it also just does more damage. Like, it's better than Tackle in literally every regard. That being said, Tackle is not as strong on... It's strong on Starly and Bidoof. It's not as strong on Scratch, I should say, since that's basically the counterpart to, I'll show you, for Caesar. First of all, because I believe its base power is less, but I could be wrong. No, it's actually, it actually might be more. Speaking of which, Ember is going to be the strongest move that you can use on Caesar, and Tackle is strong on both Starly and Bidoof, specifically because um, it's stat. So if we look at the type of the Pokemon, Starly's a normal and flying type Pokemon. That means moves of the same type do 1.5 times damage. That's stat. That being said, we're going to move Quick Attack to the top because, yep, Quick Attack is in every way superior because Tackle does less damage. But even at 35 damage and 95%, like, it's plus Quick Attack is 100% accurate. Quick Attack is just better in every way. But that being said, Scratch should technically be better because it's 5 points stronger, but it's not because it doesn't have stab. Because Caesar is a pure fire type. So that being said, Quick Attack, strong as frick. So no more Bidoof, no more Doofs. I just want Starly. We're flipping a coin here, mates. Flipping a coin. But that being said, it's really easy to get Bidoof and Starly specifically because you can come to this area, and once you've eliminated like one of those as your encounters from one of the other routes that they're on, you're guaranteed the other one at this encounter for a Nuzlocke. Just sick. And I really appreciate that. It makes me quite happy. See, that exchange right there is 100% the reason why Quick Attack is just so good. Like, it goes first every time, it's faster, and it doesn't miss. So there's no reason to ever use Tackle again, unless I'm out of Quick Attacks. That being said, we're level 6, so I'm going to switch back to, what's his name? And I don't think we gained any defense there, but you will see my speed is already 13. I've went up 6 points. 6 points in the last 4 levels. That's pretty good. We're not complaining about that at all. We're not faster than Chimchar. Chimchar is a level higher than us, but and also with a speed raising nature. That's the difference. But Chimchar should be in Blaze range, which I'd like to show. But I also low-key don't want to risk anything. But I'm not really scared of a weak Starly. You know? I'm going to beat this Bidoof as well, just to check. But that makes, Blaze makes your Fire-type moves 1.5 times stronger again. So yeah, so this should, if I'm not already in Blaze, this should knock me perfectly into the Blaze range. As a matter of fact, we're going to let it knock me perfectly into the Blaze range by clicking waiting here. Let me see what a third of 23 is, because I believe it's under a third. 1, 0.33 times 0.33 is 7 HP, so that's where we want to go. Which is not a safe spot at all. But it would have been a lot better to get there just then than it would have been any other time. But we can probably take 1 hit from something right now if it's level 2. So we're still gonna risk it for this, you know. Like, this is kind of scary, not gonna lie, but I don't think it'll do 11 damage in 1 hit, you know? And once we do get in that Blaze range, we'll be 1-hit KOing everything. And there's nothing that can outspeed Caesar right now. Like, there's no shot anything will outspeed Caesar right now. We're gonna get to, like, level... We're just gonna kill a bunch more Starly, honestly. That's the goal right now. Main tons of starting because we're not risking anything. We're not risking anything this playthrough. I'm not even playing around with you. This is just I'm not playing around in this Nuzlocke, bro. I am EV training until the game's like, you've EV trained too much. Stop being a douchebag. If that's an okay thing to do. If it's an okay thing to do, I don't really care. I don't know. But I'm doing it anyway. In the meantime, actually, you can just turn this into a, like, put this double speed, this whole section you can put in double speed, Dylan, and just make it a training montage. Make this whole thing a training montage. I, myself, am gonna start going double speed. It's not gonna look as good, but... Oh yeah, no, we can't do double speed. We're gonna do double speed during the battles, maybe. Oh yeah, that broke our frame rate real quick. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do much double speed stuff, honestly. We're just gonna stay normal speed because our frame rate is dead now. Yeah, that ate our frame rate alive. Hopefully we'll go back to normal here soon. Ember should kill here Blaze or not. Honestly, yeah. And the more Starly we can kill without leveling up, the better, because I don't want to get past a certain level. I'm putting the cap at level 13. I'm gonna put the cap at level 13 for the first gym. This thing's definitely gonna survive, and definitely gonna knock me into Blaze. And not crit. Okay, never mind. It's not even gonna attack. So we're good. We are J chilling. I've never been so comfortable in my life. I'm not really comfortable at all, I'll be honest. But, Vidoof. Didn't I tell you I don't really want to battle you, Vidoof? I had the perfect opportunity, man. I was just not paying enough attention. Imagine that. Imagine that. A good Starly training montage. And we'll slow down for the parts that I speak that actually matter. But for now, let's just enjoy the music, so I don't have to talk too much. Speaking of which, the lake music. Whew. note, if you were paying attention, um, you would have noticed that when I leveled up from 7 to 8, I got a point in speed, like a singular point in speed, and then when I leveled up from 8 to 9, I got a singular point in speed. But my speed at level 7 was 15, and it is now 18. The reason for that is because I'm being Starly, and so my speed was raised at some point in the middle of the level, which is pretty cool and a thing that you can do. While I go back to heal, I did want to mention every now and then I'm going to go back to heal simply as a PowerPoints, but that tackle did spook me a little bit because honestly, if it would have crit, I probably could have died there. So flying a little too close to the sun for my particular taste. Like I like the idea of getting Blaze and all, but I had my opportunity, and it's not worth it if I don't have any PowerPoints left to use it anyway. So, that being said, all healed up, and back to the fight. To the grind. Back on grind time. I will mention I hit that Bidoof because I'm getting a little tired and making some misplays, but we're still chilling. If we can just run, then we won't take any damage. See, that encounter itself was a good representation of what it looks like when A, damage varies a lot between Pokemon and Pokemon, and B, like damage varies a lot when it comes to move. So sometimes a move will do 99% damage, sometimes a move will do 89% damage. Like that move may or may not have had a chance to KO when using it for the first time, but it didn't. So that's cool. But anyway, I just got a speed stat of 20, so I think I'm done training Caesar. I don't want Caesar to reach that level cap. I think I'm actually going to put it at 14, because as far as I'm sure, I'm 97% sure that's the level of the, what's his name? The gym leader and his top Pokemon. That's going to be pretty hard to reach, especially if I'm catching Pokemon from every, and I'm going to try to train every Pokemon that I catch, except for Bidoof, because Bidoof, it's not that important. I hate to break it to you, Bidoof. I hate to break it to you, Bidoof, man. Also, I'm not sure if the grass is supposed to make a noise when I walk through it, but in my brain it is. That might just be probably my particular, very valid copy of this game. Like, very real. Obviously, on my perfect 3DS. I'm sorry, DS. 3DS. No, 3DS, because that has a capture card. A DS doesn't, I guess. I don't know. A very legit DS. It's a very legit DS. And a very legit copy of this game. I already have 2 copies of Platinum. Like, don't complain to me. Yeah, if you come into the place, he'll check your decks. Yeah, you'll be able to check your decks if you come in here. Once we'll come back here once we've finished the game. I'll make sure that I fight the key trainers that you have to fight to fill up the Pokedex. You just have to see him for Rowan's Pokedex for him to care. But there should be a interestingly good item down here that I will not be using. Oh, there's an antidote down here, yeah, but I thought there was something else. I might be able to use that antidote. This might be an X item in the other games in Diamond and Pearl. It may or may not be an X item. But point being, I will not be able to use X items in this game because I will not be using items during battle. Other than the one time that I did it. But we don't talk about that. Point being, I'm gonna go on the next route, catch one more Pokemon, like watch the catching tutorial, catch one more Pokemon, and we'll call that the second episode. And then I think we'll do one more tonight, and then call it a day. But like, oh yeah, one more thing that I wanted to do real quick, is really sit and enjoy that, like, parody music. And I might be able to cut to that before we leave. Pretend we hadn't left yet. But here's that. As we run back there. First, just this late night Pokemon theme. It gets me every time. Anyway, cutting back to, like, well, I'll just end the video on the Lake Fairy. And the third video on the Lake Fairy. Just run all the way back there and enjoy that theme while the end card plays. Do you know how to catch a Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch. Okay. Do I know how to catch Pokemon? I don't know. I've only caught 2 so far. These catching tutorials are so dumb. I'm so glad you don't have to go through them in the new games if you've already caught Pokemon. That's the one good thing that we got out of that. Oh my god, it's just so slow. Also, his church was kind of weak. Let's be real. Gotcha, Beef was caught. Anyway, most boring catching tutorial ever. I might even cut that out. It's so freaking boring. Anyway, that's how it's done. Actually, I should have lowered the target's HP more. It doesn't really matter this early in the game, but yeah. Yep, the important thing is to lower the Pokemon's HP as much as possible. See, a healthy Pokemon is easy to catch. Oh yeah, it's also easier to catch one if you make your Pokemon put them to sleep or such. Here, Kelly, I have some Pokeballs to get you started. Appreciated, appreciated. If you have a bounce of Pokemon with you, you'll be able to travel farther. That way, see around. And I'll have plenty of Pokemon with me. If he's not proud of how many Pokemon that I have with me, I'm going to be actually severely depressed. This is our first encounter. Please let it be the Pokemon I want. Oh my god. Guys. 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 Oh my god, guys. This is the exact Pokemon that I wanted. With the perfect ability, I could not be happier right now. Ah, I love Shinx. If the Shinx stays with us through the whole game too, I would be just so happy with that. That being said, Shinx is just good. Shinx is one of the better early game Pokemon, especially its attack is ridiculously high this early in the game. It's like a base 90. It starts with like a base 90 attack. That's like really good. For those of you who don't know. Ugh. And I have plenty of names for Shinx, bro. No, I don't. I actually don't, now that I think about it. So let me think. Give a nickname to Shinx. Yes. Wow, what a lucky. No. There's plenty of good names for Shinx. I'm sure. We did a Disney movie for the second one, so I want to do something less Disney. Okay, but hear me out. We already did one Lion King reference. Can we have this? Yeah, yeah. Caesar's gonna be the exception to the rule this early game, but this is gonna be Nala. This is gonna be Nala. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am not sorry at all, actually. Welcome to the team, Nala. I could not be more happy with this. Nala has joined the team. Let's check Nala's stats and everything. Nala. Naughty Nature. I think that's really good. That raises attack for sure. I think it lowers, based on the stats, I'm gonna say it lowers... based on the stats, I'm gonna say it lowers special defense. It sure does. It sure does. Oh, it raises attack and lowers special defense. Look at that attack set at level 4, bro. That's as high as... That's as high as Zazu's attack stat at level 6 already. But, point being, Nala, bro. Welcome to the team. We're gonna switch train Nala, so I'm not really worried about it being low health here for this particular battle. But we're just gonna jump right into it. Once we get through this route, that'll be pretty much the episode for episode 2, I believe. But especially since we had a good training montage in the middle there. But that, yeah, that Intimidate ability on 2 different Pokemon is just going to be so good going forward. Especially in a Nuzlocke. Like, ugh, I cannot stress how good that's going to be. Yeah, I don't really care about that growl. Considering the fact that I'm just going to Ember you. Quick attack. It's kind of scary, but like at the same time, it just didn't do much. I could have not asked for better Pokemon. This Nuzlocke is just going so smoothly. Like, I'm scared. It's terrifying. I've never had a Nuzlocke go this well. Even if it was going this well, I've always had like a super big scare at this point in time. Or pretty early on. But, that being said, let's go heal. I'm just going to try to make it through this route as quickly as possible. We'll have another training montage for the next video. Did it already end off? No. I think once we end this video, I don't really have the energy to do a third episode today, but that third episode will be soon. This will all be part of the second episode. Music is good in this game. The music is so good in this game. And I'll do another training montage. That'll probably be the first thing in episode 3, because Shinx also gives attack IVs, and that'll be really good for all the Pokemon that I have. Frankly, I can just attack each other. I'm pretty confident I can beat this Bidoof without any hiccups. Will Shinx. Nala, I am so happy to have you on Team Nala. But look at that. Defense does not go up, but attack does. Leer. Leer's a good move, but we probably won't be using it much. It lowers defense, but it's just not as optimal to lower your defense, the defenses, or to lower any stats of the opponent when you can just buff your own. Especially in competitive battling, because the trainer can always just switch. They always have that option. Oh man, why do I keep changing this Caesar? I should really be changing to Starly, but we're fine. It's fine. To Zazu. Good catch. Good job. Now it is level 6 already. Look at that. 14 attack. That's nasty. That's like... Ooh, that's so good. Okay, so let me switch up the team order so I don't switch into Chimchar as much anymore, because that's just not optimal. Especially since I don't want Chimchar to reach that level cap. That would be pretty not good for us to do that. Cricket tot. No one ever wants to see you, except for, okay, Cricket tot, still not even that good. Cricketune. That's where the cry is at. That's where the cry we like is at. Anyway, it has bite, which is scary. I will say that. But what you can always do is just click, I would say when it comes to beating Cricketots, just click your, this early in the game, just click your stat lowering attack. I had to think of the word, that was so hard to think of. Your stat lowering attack. Just click your stat lowering attack a couple times. This should be easy. I should be able to beat him in one hit once we have that attack low enough. So I think I'm gonna hit tackle this time, and it should just straight put the game over. And you can always attack on the third turn because that's when Kricketot unleashes its energy, and if you didn't hit it, it won't hit you for any damage. But if you did hit it, it'll hit you for double what you hit it for. Plus, Cricketune gives pretty good experience, so that's good as well. I'm gonna beat up this shit specifically because it gives attack EVs, and we like those. But this one does have rivalry, so it will end up doing a little more damage to me than I'd like it to, but Intimidate cuts that. Like, it's useless. Makes that actually meaningless. God, I love Shinx. Shinx is just good. It's not as good endgame, but like it's still really good endgame. Shinx, I think, was the first shiny that I ever ran into. Funny story. Not so funny story, but I was literally just playing this game, riding along. I ran out of repels, and I was going back and forth because I just didn't like using Fly. I was going back and forth between routes and stuff, and I ran into a wild battle with a Shinx, and it was yellow. And I didn't even know what shinies were at this point, but I was like, that's the coolest Shinx I've ever seen in my life, so I had to catch it. So I caught it. And, that's my Shinx story. That's the first one I ever ran into. That was a nice crit, we like that. We do live here, so we're chilling. That's the thing about Intimidate. This thing isn't doing any damage to me. And Birdie just doesn't do much damage in general. But after Intimidate, bro, we're just chilling. 15 attack stat already. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Okay, let's switch Starly into the lead. Starly is falling behind in levels. And we do want to run into a couple Shanks. But we'll EV train more next episode. We've already done enough of that this episode. But let me grab this Pokeball, and then we'll go talk to Dawn. It's not Dawn, it's Lucas. But yeah, C here on this route is a really good route for EV training, specifically because you can get Starly and Shanks on this route. So, but that being said, don't search while search during the day. Just search during the day. Kricketune won't be there. Not the morning, not the night, just the day. Because then you don't have to run into Kricketunes, and that's just a better life without Kricketune. Doof. No one needs Bidoof. Okay, I love Bidoof, frankly. Best normal type early game Pokemon, easily. And I think most people can agree with that. Even the Pokemon Company gave Rickroll us with the Bidoof once. So, like, what can I say? It's Bidoof. He's the memeable Pokemon. I don't know why. But, you know, we just love him. Bidoof is great. Oh my god. When it's not the only thing we can run into, Bidoof is great. I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore. I just want to get to level 7, I guess, because we're so close, and that would even out our levels real quick. But I don't want to do it on a Bidoof. Oh my god. You can cut how long it took me to find the Pokemon that I'm looking for going. It is. Okay. And I'm gonna do this is perfect. You can cut my attacks, you have rivalry. So that means you'll do more damage to me. But you can't do enough damage that it matters. And the attack should take you out in 2 hits. Comfy. That's what I call comfy. Special defense raising 2 there, that's not bad. Like, an 11 in special defense is not bad for level 7. Especially, so that 10% boost, especially this early on, makes a pretty big difference. Like, that can make or break. Anyway, now we're both level 7, we got to a pretty good spot. Let's go see what Lucas has to say. Hey, Kelly. How many Pokemon have you caught? Whoa, you already have 4 Pokemon with you? Hey, that's right. Don't you think it's better to know more about Pokemon? Sure it is. That's a great... There's this great place for that. Come on, it's alright. Follow me. Oh no. I didn't realize you have to do all this. But, Lucas, that guy, what is he doing? Okay, great character. Love this character. Honestly, excuse me? What? A serious man. How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? Are you kidding? I was just trying to make small talk. Huh. You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better than that. But I know better not to believe that. No, no, no. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable, you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I'm the globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name? No, I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name, it is Looker. Because he's a real Looker. No, that was awful. I'm sorry. I should not make jokes ever. That is what they call me. Incidentally, it's the saying, don't be a thief. Thief, oh my god, don't be a thief familiar to you? Yes. Yes, that is correct. Taking the belongings to others is wrong. Unfortunately, okay, so that's, just so you guys know, that is what they say when you throw a Pokeball at a trainer Pokemon. Don't be a thief. Like, the game will say, don't be a thief. And the trainer swatted away the Pokeball that you threw at their Pokemon. And it says, don't be a thief. But anyway, I don't know if that would even work. I don't know how that works. But, unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed these words. In Sinnoh, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have therefore been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of these. The versus recorder. That versus recorder is a nifty device for recording a match. I obtained it because it is quite popular these days. But myself, I do not do Pokemon battling very often. It will be better in the hands of you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Though we can't really use that anymore. Not that I could use it anyway, since I'm on a very legit copy of this game. Anyway, also, I have a request. If you were to see me, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, I'm going to talk to him at every given opportunity, because he has some great dialogue. Actually, yes. You may speak to me. You must. Not because I'm lonely, no. No. Oh, poor guy. You must inform me of bad guys. You must inform me of any happenings. We're like 11, bro. Shouldn't you just figure this shit out on your own? Come on. Bye-bye, Luker. Working for the International Police sounds hard. Kelly, here we are. This is the training school. The name says it all. Your pal Zach went in earlier. He might still be studying in there. Okay, see you around. I don't think I battle him in there, but I'm not sure. I always mix it up with your encounter in Gen 5, in the next generation, with Sharon, but I don't know. I'm going to heal here, and then head back, and we'll do an opening for this episode, and we'll end it off there. I think that's a good place to comfortably stop. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. That's really mean. Let's be real. We hope to see you again. We hope you actually get maimed by all of the people who fight you. Anyway, it's just mean. I just have never liked that. But anyway, I want to go back all the way to the lakefront real quick. Oh, that's another clause that I'm doing, speaking of shinies that I was talking about earlier. If I run into any shinies, I can catch them, because they're shiny Pokemon. Why won't you let me catch my shiny Pokemon? That's just me. But, as we make it back to the very pretty music, this has been the first episode, the first and second episode. This is now the second episode, the end of the second episode of my first official Let's Play. I guess this is my first official Let's Play for real. And my first truly official Nuzlocke that you'll be able to see. You'll be able to hold me to the standard of having a pretty good Nuzlocke, hopefully. As we look out on the lake, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that fun jazz. I'm gonna record this and then do an intro to the episode right afterward because I didn't do a true intro. But yeah, I'm gonna just let this music play us out. And you'll see the next episode somewhere around here, the previous episode somewhere around here. This will be the first thing that goes up on my Let's Play channel, which will be Damian East. Just Damian East on YouTube. Search Damian East on YouTube and you should be able to find it. Can't guarantee you'll find it because there's nothing up yet, but this will be the first episode. Super excited about the series. This is going to be a great, fun thing to do. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Alright. Hey everybody, and welcome to the second episode of our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. It's gonna cut to where the episode really began, but like, this episode was mostly training. There's a good little training montage in there. We got through a couple things, but I'm super excited to see what you guys think, and if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, leave them in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed the episode. But yeah, now I can officially sign off from the stream. Oh, what a fun stream. I love this game so much, and I like Nuzlocking it for the first time. I'm super excited about this. This is gonna be hard. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to do one of those like really cool Nuzlocke videos that you see everywhere, all the time. But I hope this was enjoyable. Since it's, I know most Nuzlocks don't go through like story bits, so I'm gonna really like doing that because I'm more of a story-oriented Let's Player in the first place. So that's gonna be my thing. And doing in-depth analysis on games is gonna be more what I do. I'm probably gonna release review. This is not really relevant, but stream-wise, I'm gonna YouTube-wise, I'm gonna release a review on that same Damian's page of Spider-Man soon. Spider-Man PS4. Because I have a lot of things to say about the game, and I know tons of people have said plenty about that game, but I feel like my perspective on that game is a little bit unique. So I'll have a couple things to say on that. But for now, thanks so much for watching the stream. If you stick around, thanks for hanging out at all. If you just came to say hi, I'd appreciate any of the follows, any of the vibes. It's been a great stream. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you in the next stream. I'll see you next time. Peace.